Okay, warm glowing nightscape, 4 notches down, 3 left, 2 down in the colour grid, and we'll see how it goes sort of thing. So we'll see how we go. There's someone on the track, so maybe I'll go off the track here, say filming them sort of thing. Oh, go onto this sub track here, save them any embarrassment. Okay, I don't know if the colour's quite right for this setting, but it seems to be a slightly better setting. If I can just get the colour on this one right. What I want to do is match the colour of my old camera. I was looking back at some of those, walk along the ridgetop tracks with the now classic gas bag, black and white CPN to colour quarto gas bag rant, and I like the colour on that. Yeah, I said it had the right colour, just didn't have the megapixels to like this one. So I'm torn between 2 cameras now. I love this. I love the thing. So the negatives on this camera with the buttons are so easily pressed. The frustration, it goes back to old. I think you can turn those sort of things on, but it'll just take me so long to learn all that. By the time I've learned all that, the camera will be dying, and oh wow, bit of a tunnel of love in this one. Well, there you go, fellas. You come at the right time of the year. Down under, you get all the extras, and of course then these go into flower later on in the season, and it all goes yellow here. I mean, all the wattles go yellow at various stages through the year, and some of them are nicely scented, Aha, they're the ones I want to get into my pots. I don't think they're some sort of, they're not buttercups, I think they're daisies. I think there's a subtle difference between buttercups and daisies. So, but they almost, when they're in that stage, almost look like a plantain to a certain extent. So I've got to take my hat off to Bazza. Those weeds are pretty tricky dicky when it comes to looking like even another genus almost. Well, they're trying to avoid the same vernal predators. I think I'm using the wrong word there. There's predators and vectors and things like that, so they don't get chewed. Or they're trying to, protect themselves and the camouflage of another plant, or they're trying to send the insects to another plant. I don't know, but we'll see. And these are coming into, well, I think they're almost finished actually, but anyway, we'll see. And of course, later on the season, around about October, we have all those, or September, October, we have all the, some of the Banksias coming into flower. The native ones and the introduced ones, and from other states, I mean. So what are we at, 3 minutes? So by the time we get to the corner there, we would have had a test. I'm still test running, I think I'm going to have to go on this book apparently on my computer. If it's still on this computer, it's not said, oh, you've already had one go on your old computer, we're not going to put it up on your new computer, or it's locked or something, got to get the code from the old computer or something, some crap like that to open it up and activate it. It's supposed to be twice as long as the book I've read, sort of thing, on and off. But that's twice as much memory now, so it's pushing it, fellas. Why don't they print it in braille? I'm more tactile than anything, so oh, I know exactly which bumpy page it's on. Yeah. Bullies over in WA give me a joke life, sort of thing, But then again, if we crack the thing and grow a fly trap with 4-inch traps, it won't be a joke life anymore. I'm just warning you, fellas. I'm putting out there, fellas. As I said, like with he who grows the jerry wins. he who cracks the fly trap wins. So, you know, if you're playing silly buggers now, you better get yourself sorted out over this year. I'm just putting it out to you. You better brush yourselves up, you know. Get your lives in order. Get all your peccadillos put aside, because the winds are going to get pretty rough when the fly traps goes woof. Yes. When things start going off, when we put the plants into horticulture where they fit, and we start growing them beyond nature, then things are going to go ballistic, and you better have sorted yourselves out, because, you know, the future takes no prisoners. I'll put it that way. Yeah, maybe that should be the title of these clips. The future takes no prisoners, because, yeah, if you can stick around, you're probably going to enjoy the show, especially with those large sundews found recently down in South America. You know, they're large now. Wait till you put them in line, because I remember having this talk with Graham Bond. David Bond. Graham Bond's the Australian celebrity, with Good News Week, the theme tune from Good News Week. Top notch, fellas. I used to love it every bloody week. Top notch. That's a standard, that one is. That's a gold standard for, you know, I don't know. Oh, well, they are out, but they've had a bit of rain on them, and they haven't quite settled down yet, so, you know, it's whether they're going to keep the dew or whether it's going to be washed off, you know, it's a matter of, you know. And I've lost my train of thought. And there were a hole over here that we only found out later on in the season, and I'm not even on spot colour and focus, I'm on the general focus here. Why did I do that? Because I was going to change to a new tip up here, and I haven't. I've been gas bagging too much. But anyway, okay. Wow, look at the colour. See, look at the colour on this one. Look at the colour on there compared to all these others over here. You know, I think I'm going to have to change to spot colour and focus. Okay, fellas. I thought I've even forgotten what setting I'm on. So, where's the thing we normally go into? Is it here? It's just growing up, and it's growing up so much fast. Look at that, fellas. Weren't we here only, what, 3 months ago or something? Oh, look at the colour on that one down there. Well, it was 7 minutes, but end this clip here with that one. Oh, look at that. Look at that one compared to all the others, you know. That's Jessica Ruby's bigger sister. Oh, shit. Have I given Colin a heart attack? He's laughing so much he's fallen off his chair. No. Yes, Colin, I think about everybody in the CP world, you know, not just you, everybody. Well, this one over here, look at that. Oh, so what bloody setting were we on? I want to go to Clear Night Portrait and put it on spot colouring if I can, but I'll see if I can do that. Okay.